Good morning, campers. What a wet and miserable day it is today. And it's official. British summertime is finished. We've had about 3 nice days of the year, haven't we, so far? Really nice over the weekend. And then we're back to wet and miserable weather. Typical England, though, eh? But enough moaning about our British summertime. It's time to do some work. And for today's little adventure, it's quite an easy one. We've got a long drive over to Runcorn, which is probably 15 miles from here, probably 45 minutes to get there with traffic, etc. Widnes, cross New Bridge. Yeah, I'll go that way. Instead of going down the M6 and around the M56, it's easier to cut through Widnes most of the time. We don't have to worry about the toll bridge because our company have a toll tag, so we don't need to cover the cost of anything like that. And yeah, Runcorn, 23 pallet delivery. And after that, I'm not real too sure just yet, so stay tuned and find out. Looks like as soon as a little bit of bad weather happens, the M6 comes to a halt. So it's currently gridlocked up there, so I've diverted from the roundabout. Instead of blocking up the whole roundabout, I'm going to come through Newton Willows, go down to Winnet Road, where the big B&Q is on the side of the M62. Go get on the M62 that way instead. Because at least I'm moving coming down this way. Might not be as fast if it's free flowing, but we're moving. So I'm going to beat the traffic this way. And that's one good thing about driving as a job. It's never just one particular way to go. Now, for an example, the motorways are knackered up, so I'm going to go down the A roads instead. I mean, there's no set way you have to go. I could come this way. I could have went straight down the East Lancs, then cut through St Helens to Widnes. I could have went around many different ways. So it's like you got to plan yourself, really, haven't you? You've got to think ahead. You got to think on your feet, right, okay, this road is blocked, which way am I going to go instead? How can I get around it? Or sometimes it does pay off just to sit in traffic, doesn't it? Especially if it's on the motorways, you can sometimes get through there a little bit quicker. It just depends on what time it is as well. It's currently 7:25, talking about time. So I've beat the school rush coming down this way. Coming around here about 8:30, bloody hell. It's a different story, that. Just hoping it gets a little bit better the weather later on. I hope so. Oh, I spoke too early there, haven't I? I've started to hit a little bit of traffic now. Shouldn't take 2 minutes, so some traffic lights just further up near the train station. Soon get through. Just arrived now at the first job. It's 8 AM and I've got one little problem though. There's somebody in my space to do the unloading, so I've got to wait for them to finish doing what they're doing. One of the companies have parked their truck there, just nice of them. So what I need to do when it's my turn to get in, I need to drive up there and then reverse it down to there. Alright then, my turn to get in. It's going to take a little bit of this pavement here so we can get a good swing out into the main road. Make sure it's all clear. Set myself up at a good angle. Just got to be careful of that little truck parked there. I'm just going to follow the curb. I'm going to take a bit of the curb actually. I just need to reverse it just by this next opening over here. So great it's going. Now this road has got even smaller right now. I'm still getting unloaded, so there's nowhere I can go. He's doing a good job. There's plenty of space for him to get past, so I don't know why he keeps sitting there, the All-Mix driver. Causing a little bit of chaos at the moment. They'd be quite cool to drive, wouldn't they? Well, that's one half done. The only problem is now they need to do the other side. So I've pulled forward a little bit, like so, and I've had to park a little bit on the grass, just right out of the way. Looks like it's been dumped really. And the forklift driver now has got to go around to the other side. Next job, 10 pallets to Widnes. Can't believe it's 10 o'clock already and it had taken 2 hours to get unloaded since they arrived there. Crazy. And it was just absolutely chaos all the way up and down that road, as you've seen on the videos that I've shown you. Absolutely chaos every time. I was speaking to a couple of guys though, they are moving soon over to like a big warehouse in Speak instead. So every single one of them are all fed up of where they are at the moment, just because how much of a headache they get when they're trying to unload vehicles on the side of the road. It's just not enough space, it's just trucks dumped everywhere. I'm currently on the new Runcorn Bridge. I say new, probably opened about 5 years ago now, if not a little bit longer. Just a newer one out of the two. I believe the old one is now a toll road as well. It's a little bit cheeky really, because it used to be free of charge to pass, but now they're bumping this one, they put a toll on the other one as well, so you can't get across either of them now without paying a toll. JK. To get the Widnes from where I am now is pretty much straight down this road. Well, Widnes technically is here, just as across that line. This is technically Widnes now, but where I'm going to our depot, just straight down this road, the little expressway. I can't remember what road this is actually named, the real one. But yeah, straight up here, about 5 minutes. It's not too bad. Collect 10 pallets, drop them off at our Haydock depot. And then I got a couple of collections after there as well. Should be on a little bit of an early finish today as well. I need to finish for around 3:30, so I can try and pick little man up from nursery today. Leanne's been held up at work, so yeah, luckily I'm close by, so I can get a good early finish, go pick him up. Which is nice though. I don't mind that. I like picking the little man up from nursery. I like seeing his little face when he sees me for the first time. He starts shouting and getting dead excited. I love it, really do. There's nothing better in the world, is it, when you're a parent and you see your little one just lit up with joy to see you. It's the best feeling, honestly, it really is. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Andy. Just pulling up now at Bootle, trying to let his van pass. And you can see all the docks as well. It's quite clear today. See all the big dock cranes getting ready to load up all the big ferries what are coming in, all the cargo ships. I've got a collection now of 9 pallets from lads over at Floor Scan. Hopefully there's parking today. You always get people parking right outside the gates, a little bit like so. Alright, because I need to pull up here now on the right hand side, so I'm just going to throw the indicator on. Get right up to the curb, or should be okay actually where that car's parked. Just got to take up a little bit of the curb, not a lot, because I want access for people to still get past. There we go, back off the curb. Should do me about there. Job's a good one, and the time is now 2:15. So I spoke to Mike already. Yeah, it should be able to get through there. Oh, okay, you let me through this edge. Plenty of space to get past me here, bud. So I spoke to Mike already in the office, and after I've been to the hub, emptied off, that's me done for the day. So half a day today, starting at 7, finishing for about 3:30. Not bad, not bad. I know a lot of people wouldn't class that as half a day, but when you do long hours like what we do, anything before 4 o'clock's half a day, innit? Oh, pick up, little man. Can't wait to see his little face. Hopefully he's been behaving in nursery though. But yeah, I keep getting calls off nursery, he's been misbehaving. It's like, well, kids are kids, aren't they? Let him enjoy himself. But he has got a good heart though, as you've seen on the videos and stuff. He's a little helper, just wants to help with you. Get involved, bless him. So that'll be good. I can finish off knocking down little bits of the wall. That'll be fun. I can see something's gone on up above, so all the traffic's come to a standstill, but in between all the traffic I can see quite a lot of blue flashing lights, and there's no cars coming down on the other side of the road either, so that's not a good sign. Not too sure what's happened there, if there's been a police chase or an accident on the road and the police have then come to close it. Could be anything around Liverpool though, could it? It could be either of them options. Could be something legitimate or something a bit rogue, to say the least. We'll find out shortly. Oh, sugar. It looks like it might be an ambulance in the middle, and it looks like there's tape all over the place. Possible road closure. I don't know if that was a helicopter. Is that a helicopter I just heard? Oh, I'm in a rush to get home. Oh wait. There is a helicopter. Where's that going? Circling above. The only problem is now, where am I going to go? Because I'm in an Arctic I can't exactly cut through a housing estate. Helicopter's sweeping back round again. I don't know what's taking traffic so long to spin it round, especially if both sides of the roads are closed. Looks like I might be sat here for some time. Nothing's moving whatsoever. They stopped all the traffic completely. I'm not too sure why the red light there, people aren't just going through to turn around, because both sides of the road, the whole area is closed off. So would that red light still technically be an active red light? The helicopter's not came down, so hopefully that's a good sign for whoever's been involved in the incident. But on a good note, it looks like they're removing the cones now. So instead of trying to reverse, well, trying to spin it round on these lights, I'm just going to see if we can hang fire and go wait until they're umping up the road. So it might be easier for me. So I'm going to try and ask him now. Because that's a bit of an awkward one to try and spin it around. They were removing the cones and the tape, so I don't know what they're doing now. By the looks of it, they're not re-opening it properly yet. It's either that or she's just taking her time to try and do it. What is going on around here? Right, okay, I don't know where I'm going to be going now. This has put me back a little bit, not gonna lie. I need to try and make my way towards the M62. I can make my way down that way, should be alright. Or can I? No, I can't get through the estate here, can I? I can't do a left. How tempting it is. I'm not going through the 20s though. Through the houses. Well, looking at the sat nav at the moment, I've got it on the big zoomed out screen. It looks like if I do a left in a minute, and then I can do a left again. Let's go down this way. It's quite big. Then I'm hoping I'll be able to do a left again, and that should take me to the other side of the traffic lights, what were closed off. So I should be able to do a left here. He says there's no weight limits, so that's good. It's always a good sign, eh? Let's go this way instead. Right, okay. You got to adapt sometimes when you're doing HGV driving. You got to adapt to the situation that they throw at you. And that, if I come down here, it does take me towards Croxteth, and I think this is Norris Green at the moment. So I might get shot very shortly. Yeah, gunshots. You know where you're at? Hey, Croxteth and Norris Green. The bus is stopping there, so I can sneak past. It's not an area you would normally see a big HGV driving down, that's for sure. I'm going to stay in the right hand lane because there's quite a few cars what are parked up on the left hand side. So it's easy just to try and like avoid the cars what are all parked up like so. Yeah, I know where I am. I know where I am now when it comes to this road. we'll do left at these lights. So again, I might have to stay in a little bit of the right hand lane so we can get the turn. It looks a bit of a tight left turn there actually, doesn't it? Got to straddle both lanes a little bit. Put the left indicator on, so hopefully the cars behind know exactly what I'm doing. Because I need to take this really wide, judging at them lights. So I've still got the left indicator on. Shit. Swinging out a little bit more to the right, left turn. Keeping it on this angle, right up to the fence, swing it back. That wasn't too bad. And this right turn up here now should be okay. I don't think it's a tight one. I've done work down here before in class 2 vehicles before. So that's a good thing about doing multi-drop class 2 when you're doing residential drops. You get to know a lot of the areas. So I've done drops around all this whole area before. But never been here in an Arctic. Right, that worked. Okay, that worked, going through the housing estate bit. Are you kidding me? The road is opened up. They've opened it up. Are you kidding me? Oh, son of a gun. They've opened the road up to the left hand side. You might be able to see it on the camera. That must have been like 30 seconds to a minute after I've done that right turn. I knew I should have waited. I knew I should have. But they were just taking the time so much, and I thought they're not actually going to re-umping it properly. They just go move sections around or get one of the cars out of the way, like one of the police officers need to go or something. Well, I'm glad I didn't go back to the M62 anyway, like I originally was going to. Did look quite a big smash though. I seen one of the cars, like a 4x4 blue one, and it was in the central reservation bit where the grass is. All smashed up. Hopefully they're not too injured. Right then, straight down to Ashton. It's 10 to 3 now, so that's put me back by about a good half hour, 40 minutes, unfortunately. Look who I found. Yeah? Going shopping, aren't we, bud? It is generally the only way to stop him from running around going mental. He just runs wild in the shops, so at least that way he's having a little bit of fun and he's staying nice and close to me. So what I need to do is try and find a garden gate. And are you pushing it? Okay, mate, you do it then. You're so independent, aren't you? It's just a good little helper. So I am going to leave the video there. So if you did enjoy it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you again next time. Say bye, Albie. Bye. Right, bye-bye. And as always, take care of yourself. Bye for now.